Hey guys, welcome again to Find Me Ademola Vlog. Thanks for making it this far, for you to even open the link and come this far. I appreciate you. This content, this time around, this message is more about appreciation. I thank you guys so much. I didn't expect I was going to have these numbers of audience, like I've always said. What the 20, 30, 40 views, 60 views seems like a whole lot to me, more than you can even appreciate, because I didn't expect it to come this far. But I promise by next year I'll put better tools to place, and we do something with higher definition, something with better way of entertaining you and all. I promise that. I know in my last episode I said it was going to be a duel, like more of a conversation with I and someone else hosting a personality, but that's going to be next year too. And once again, I want to congratulate you for coming this far. If you are not watching this on the 31st of December 2021, you probably will be watching this 2022. And I would say that congrats for coming this far. 2021 was a very rough year for a whole lot of people. Maybe not everybody, but most of the people. And for you to come this far is worth being grateful for, Yeah, and a part of my message is just contentment. Contentment. This English we are not to sabi, and the school we are not to go they reflect, but they follow me the couple as we don't the couple like since I grew up in the States, so the weather here it's going to be a little bit fuzzy for me, so I'm just trying to, so it's just contentment, like I was saying. And basically there are things that you desire to, you crave, and you desire, and you wish you had achieved in this year coming to an end, and you feel like you failed. You feel that others are doing better than you. You feel that people you even think you deserve better are doing better than you, and a whole lot more. And there are things that you crave for, and you feel that these things, if I have these things in the bag, if I can do this, if I can have this, trust me, I'm fine. I don't need any other thing for now. I don't need any other thing I'm chasing. And you're as good as everyone else. There are some people that crave that thing, that they desire those things so much too, and they eventually got it. The difference is you didn't get it. Some people got it, but some of them are dead already. They are 6 feet. Now, you have a better opportunity. You don't know what that might have cost you, might have costed you, if you had probably gotten those things in time past. Do you get my point? My point is, you have a reason to be grateful. Seems that there's a lot of dark green around this place. You just have to adjust to all these things. So, like I was saying, is your boy that green? You hear them? Is your boy that green? Just help me manage for the meantime. So, like I was saying, you have to understand contentment. There are a lot of things that you crave. Sometimes some things are being delayed because they are not the appropriate time for you to get those things. You might probably have gotten those things, and it might have costed you your life, or something that you might never make it up with again in your life. Do you get my point? So sometimes the fact that you are breathing, the fact that you are healthy, there was a line that Olamide Adedeji said, that any problem where you go get with money, as we define money, make we no come see the money finish. Make problem where our money no go coffee can solve, go come be our life. There are sometimes that your health, you underrate it. You understand? But then any to baba lo more. You see that you've been through these things, that you understand what it really feels like. My point is, be contented. Even these things you crave for, even if you get them, human wants is unlimited. You understand? There will be other things that will pop up, and you feel like, I still need these things. So you have to learn contentment. Be grateful for your situation. You want those things. Some people, and you're not getting it, and you're broken because you didn't get it, and you feel like you've been trying for long and you're not getting it. What about people that got those things and eventually they died, or you have costed them probably family members or something very crucial? You understand? So what do you want to say about those people? You needed a car, or you prayed, you wanted that you should have gotten a car. If you had gotten the car, there was a trip you guys were supposed to do together. You felt discouraged that most of your guys turning up are coming with car. Eventually the thing happened, everybody was there, something happened, and there were a lot of casualties, and people that died and all. But then you didn't go because there was no car. Then you feel like the timing is not right. It's just an example. Now, people that had the car, or people that wanted to oppress, or in the innocent ones to the half caste, they got involved in the accident and everybody and whatever the situation is and everybody died, and you didn't make it there because you feel intimidated and you didn't go. And now God just delayed that success because it felt like it was going to cost you more. I understand that the English I'm putting together might not be well arranged, but I swear that you are getting my message right. So just help me to manage it. I do not pay attention too much in school. Should I go to school, sha? So that's my point. So now you have to learn contentment, and before you can learn contentment, you have to be grateful for your situation, for coming this far. For coming this far, it all means a lot, and I appreciate all of you for supporting me. It might seem very little, it might seem not too much, but I do appreciate it. I'm just dropping this video to appreciate you guys. There are people that have been keen on my vlog. There are people that have kept asking, are you not dropping again? What are you dropping? Or I feel inspired, I know I play a lot, I know I joke a lot, but in the middle of it, I try to pass vital information. There are a lot of things that go through in my head, and these are the things I just want to talk about, hear people's opinion and all. And at sometimes, I would not lie that sometimes I have things compiled up I really have to talk about, but I just feel that probably the timing is not right, or I get too busy, or I'm just always on road, and people that are closer to me understand this. And most times I want to be a bit relaxed when I'm doing this video, to be able to put something a bit organized, because one of the things is why doing these things, I've been corrected many times that I should try and compile these things, note them to make it more organized. I'm the kind of person that I will promise to do all those things, but it's just my mood. I switch up, but I make sure that I pour everything out on my mind. I just say them straight off. Maybe some rehearsals would have been better, as advised by a couple of people, but I would definitely get better. So far, even the support I have so far, even if I'm not getting more than this, I would get better. These are compilations of ideologies anybody can access, and it could be useful for anybody just surfing over the net. And a lot of people are going through most things I talk about are what to go through, are what goes on in youth head in today's society. People feel like they are the only one in that dungeon. They feel like they are the only one going through that problem, and 70% of the youth are in these things, in these situations together. So when you get like minds that are probably going through the same situation with you, or you read through it, or you see people's suggestion that it's not even only you, maybe say I even get spiritual problem, it encourages you a bit, that okay, it's a phase that will pass. You understand? There will always be phases, but the spirit not to give up when those phases come. The spirit to keep pushing up is the major thing. And the phase is when you're in all these tough phases, you have to understand that you have to appreciate others. Don't compare yourself with them. When people are winning, applaud them, and be of good intentions to people. And when you feel that things you want, you are not getting them, the timing might not just be right. Some of us are getting depressed at 30 years, 31 years. If some of us, we have like 80 years to live, 90 years. So you even still have longer years to spend than the one you spend, and you feel that your life is fucked up already. You are 30 years already, and you probably still have another 60 to live, and you've not even spent, you just spent quarter of what you're really going to spend in life, and you feel that your world is coming to an end. The society and the computer age has made you feel like you are losing, even when your success is slow. And that is why you have to open your eyes and see what is beyond. Being at my IDP, so you have to see what is beyond. Once you compare where you're coming from, be your competition, I feel that you're getting better. It's okay to crave those things, it's okay to want them, it's okay to desire them. This will fuel you to want to get better, but you should not envy people that are doing better. Just put the normal work, put your normal hustle, be creative with all these things, and do your best. If you believe in Jesus, pray to Jesus. If you believe in Muhammad, pray to Muhammad. If you believe in whatever you believe in, just be fervent with it, and try not to have bad intentions to people, and always learn to appreciate your state, the state you are. Never be ungrateful, because there are some people on their dying beds, and their only wish is they just want good health. You can take their millions, they don't even want, they just want to be able to walk. And you have all those things. You have the hope of waking up the next morning and all, but you still have to then you can complain. Human is always like that. I understand, but you should know that you have to put a control mechanism to be able to regulate all these things when it gets to you. That's my point. No matter how critical a situation is, it could have still be worse than that. That is just the truth. Your situation can be worse than what you feel that is the head of the world for you right now. So make your present situation count. Be grateful to God. Be contented. Once you are earning a living, you are not even earning a living, you are waking up with ideas in your head and you are trying to execute them, even when it's not looking visible. You keep pushing on and you keep strategizing, and you don't envy others, and applaud others. To yours will come, then we'll be good. Once again, I want to say thank you. 2021. Thank you everybody that has been following. Thank you for ideologies. Thank you for support, comments, feedback. If I start mentioning names, I'll mention a lot of people's name, and I'm trying to limit the video this time around because this is just an appreciative tweet, appreciative video, appreciative everything. Reporting live from Fayemi Ademola vlog. Good day and Happy New Year. Thank you.